Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Tymoteusz. This is Oxygen Not Included. Everyone is kind of getting a little bit stressed out, and there is a brand new duplicate that is available. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it right now. Because why not? Medicine, disease reduction. I think we're gonna take level 1 overall. You seem like a pretty strong candidate for the job. Everyone is kind of getting more and more stressed out, so we should probably do something about that. Let's upgrade the priority of those events. Let's make sure that it all gets done nice and pronto, please. We want the bed to be, or the massage table to be up and running, which is rather lovely. Shannon, Camilla, Melody, who's currently on it? Grundy. You're at 21%, so I'm actually gonna say, as much as you do look very comfortable on that bed, it's going to be Shannon instead that's going to get it. And it's going to be allocated a priority of number 9, so that means that anyone who is ordered to go onto the bed will stay on the bed. Melody, this one's going to go to Melody. Perfect. The bad thing about this is that it basically means that everyone is going to be out of action whilst they are on the bed, which is rather problematic, I would say so. We are having a little issue with this, actually. Like, our restrooms aren't really filling up as much as they probably should be. Shannon? Why are you not on the bed? Should be prioritized at number 9. Yeah, I don't know why there's an issue with that. It's a little bit of a problem. Restroom does seem to be working, so that's good. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, we're a little bit behind on oxygen generation, but that's okay. That's not a problem. We're gonna deal with it very, very soon indeed. Perfect. We're also... Is this contaminated water? This is contaminated water. We're also just sort of waiting until we're in a little bit of a better situation with our gas pumping setup, because that will be finishing quite soon, actually. In fact, I need to probably build... If I build some ladders, like, up here, that will allow me to make it work. Let's give this the classic... Let's do the classic orbital potato move, which is give it all a priority of number 9. And hope that it doesn't completely break the game. Which is... It's working so much. It's working so far at the moment. But we clearly need more massage beds, that's for sure. Because everyone is getting completely stressed out of proportion, which is not exactly great. You know, it's not exactly what you want to have happen. You want people to just chill out a little bit. We are seemingly running into a bug or something. I'm not doing something right with this water purifier. Something's not working, which is pretty damn terrible, because it means that we're actually going to have to take this entire thing apart. Which sucks pretty freaking hard, because it means that there is the potential... wait a minute. I want the pipe. Liquid pipe. Cancel deconstruction. Liquid pipe. There we go. Cancel deconstruction. It sucks pretty hard, because that means that this pump may well end up pumping contaminated water into the pool of water that is supposedly not to contain any contaminated water. But there you go. It does seem slightly problematic. If we have a little look at the water pipe layout here, it doesn't look like there's actually enough water being pumped up into this area, so I think we might actually have to get another liquid pump down here. Yeah, I think we're actually going to zone another liquid pump. Liquid bridge. Will that actually bridge over this? It won't. That's okay. That's not a problem. That's okay. We need to do that. We need to get on the deconstruction thing here. We need to deconstruct that. Then we go to liquid pipes here, deconstruct that. And instead, we'll put in a pipe that goes there. Right? That should work. And of course, we're gonna do what we always do here. Make all of this number 9. Because why not, eh? Okay, so everyone should get to bed, which will theoretically help everyone's stress levels, which is exactly what we want to see happen. But at this current moment, everyone is still very, very pissy about the fact that they're stressed, there's contaminated water everywhere, there's now a food shortage. Oh, woe is me, what can we do about it? In terms of consumable ore, coal, we've got enough coal for like another 1 and a bit days, I hope, so that's not too pressing. But things are not great. Algae, we've got literally 0 algae at the moment, so that's a problem. We do need to get this online as soon as possible, actually. So let's start zoning some electric cable. I put the water purifier down here in the perhaps vain hope that it will work. You know what? It's got character. The vain hope that that might actually just work. As in the water purifier. It might work this time. I don't really know if it will. Yeah, a little bit of a waste there, but whatever. Here's hoping that it will work. The bristle blossom. Can we not harvest you? Must reach maturity, growth progress. Does it really need to be at full levels? I don't know. There's still a little bit of algae floating around, but certainly not enough to sustain the colony for much longer. That's for sure. Whoa, what the fuck is going on over here? Is there some issues with oxygen anywhere? Not really. I mean, there is some issues with oxygen, but nothing that's detrimental, I would say. There is a big pocket of algae over there, and I do want to go and dig it up. For now, I'm just going to dig up that little pocket of algae. Prioritize that at number 9. Good, good, good. Looks like we're putting in the pipe, which is fantastic. Or putting in the cabling, should I say. A little bit of algae up there, which we can also access. In fact, I think we should be able to access it. There we go. Prioritize. You guessed it. Number 9. All of that nonsense. We should also probably build a single tile in that place so it's easier for our people to get up. Not like that'll make a huge difference, but perhaps. Perhaps. No power. Is this prioritized at number 9? Ugh, you see, that's where the mistake was. We'll prioritize this at 8 because I'm feeling a little bit funky today. So, so let's go and do that. But this should be okay. Do we have any slime? We do actually have slime, so we can just pretty much get straight to production of algae as soon as the slime is ready to go. Now, the water is fully ready, so we should be pumping water into this area as we speak. It's going to, again, be disruptive, but hey-ho. Also, the lavatory is not working right now, unfortunately. That's the sad reality of the situation. There we go, get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. Okay, good, a little bit of algae. Can't go wrong with a little bit of algae. Yep, there is... The lavatory is actually working. How is the lavatory working again? Because I'm pretty sure that it's not connected to anything right now. Definitely doesn't look like it's connected to anything. Not to me, anyway. Maybe there was a little bit of water in the pipes or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that there was some water in the pipes or something. Food shortage. Yep, that is pressing to say the least. But that's okay. Gas vent overpressurized. I feel that it shouldn't be overpressurized. I feel that it should all be fine. Awaiting material delivery. Awaiting material delivery. Obsidian. Obsidian 100 kilograms. What? Why are we building fucking obsidian ladders? I don't know, but apparently that's a thing that we're doing. Do we have much coal? Consumable ore? We've got enough coal. That's fine. This is okay. Stress levels are going down. Rosalind is going to get the bench very soon. We're also going to try and roll out a couple more benches when we do eventually have the time. But first priority is definitely getting the lavatory up to scratch. because that's definitely something that is needed. Come on, just finish this off. Finish it off, please. Come on. Insufficient oxygen generation. We're not far behind in our production level, but we're not exactly up to the level that that I'm happy with. Yeah. We also do need to mop this entire area up. Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's make sure that we have power leading over here. There we go. One simple little bit of power. And it might take ages to set up. But here's hoping that that's not the case. Come on, just build it. Just build it. Just do it now. Just do it now. Do it now. Okay, there's still water, apparently, in the pipes, which is great. But that water can't last forever. Just look. Just fix it. Fix it, please. Is any of this water contaminated yet? I'm not seeing any contaminated water in this vicinity, so I'm gonna say that was a massive success and is all good. Okay, so Rosalind, I'm gonna equip you to this bed now. There we go. Have a little break. Good on you for being such a good sport. A little bit of lag there. That's not so hot. This is an early access game though, so you know this is part of the parcel, if you'd like. Also, we are probably going to get to a point where we're no longer going to be able to produce enough power with just one generator. Like, we've been lucky so far, but I imagine that we're not going to have enough power very, very shortly. Power grid overlay. As long as the battery's increasing, I think that's generally a good sign, but that's not obviously going to be the case forever. And we only have one single producer of power, so that's not so hot. That's not so hot. We're almost certainly going to need to get another generator, and when we get another generator, that comes with it a whole slew of problems. A whole slew of problems. But the gas generator should be generating gas, which is great, which means that we are now going to be seeing, you know, oxygen coming out at the very bottom rather than. You know, rather than it just sitting around and being wasted up at the top. But the gas vent is overpressurized. Now, I still don't really understand what that means. I think it may mean that we need to get it out of the water, because it is in water. Let's get that in there. Let's get where's the plumbing? Gas vent. Let's put the gas vent here instead, right? And gas pipe there. Let's give that a crack. Let's put that up to priority number 9, because of course that's what we always do. There we go, number 9. And we'll see if that makes a difference. Biodistiller. No liquid output. Ah, does it need liquid output? I did not realize that. Shit, okay, well, let's get some liquid output on this thing then. Liquid pipe, it needs to go... over there, right? Let's give that a crack. Let's give that a crack. Good, good, good. And then we can also queue this up for deconstruction. Gas vent, deconstruct. Perfect. Alright. Fingers crossed, everyone's fine. Camilla needs a turn on the bed, so let's get Camilla back on the bed. There we go. Rosalind's already on one of the beds. That's fine. It does look like this whole water situation is fine enough now. It's not perfect. We've got a little bit of contaminated water building up there, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. Also, there is no power. The fact that we have no power is probably due to the fact that one single generator is no longer enough to power this entire area. And also, it looks like the air is definitely coming down into this area, which is fantastic. That's really, really good to see. It seems to be working. Awesome. Look at that. Look. Okay, no, it's not working. The gas vent is still overpressurized. However, you can immediately see the difference, right? Like, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Yep, so we're already seeing a significant improvement in the quality of the oxygen down in that area, which is going to be a very important part of the base for the foreseeable future. Who made a mess? Oh, no. 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 You made a mess in the fucking water tank? I cannot stress how fucking stupid you are. Like, just make a mess literally anywhere else, right? Literally anywhere else, and I would have been okay with that. Oh god. Okay, it looks like we need to sort out power then. Hydrogen generator. A source that converts hydrogen into electricity. Can we first of all move hydrogen? I mean, liquid filter, a gas filter. I think we need a gas filter for that first. Chlorine, unbreathable. Hydrogen, unbreathable and fucking miles away. Contaminated oxygen, contaminated oxygen. Hydrogen. Are we close to any hydrogen pockets? I think that that might be our closest solo hydrogen pocket. Yeah. Alright, that's fine then, I guess. Contaminated dirt into fertilizer. We don't really have that. We don't really have a need for that right now. How are we doing in terms of research? Where are we in terms of advanced filtration? Sending it into a separate pipe. Can sieve a selected liquid out of a mixture, sending it into a separate pipe. That's what we need. We need that. That's really important. Question is though, how are we going to deal with the fact that we are running out of power? Honestly, I think as much as I do not like relying on coal power, it's worked up till now. And there is a there is a substantial amount of coal that is actually just situated around the vicinity of the base. So we'll start excavating that. It's going to be an inefficient process, if you'd like, because we're going to have to, you know, dig up a whole bunch of stuff manually, and it is going to take a bloody long time to get access to it. But I think it is worth it, you know. I think it is worth it. Let's give this all priority number 6. So it's important, but it's not immediately important. Don't really want to look at the cycle report because it's too depressing, but you know what? This is a pretty good place to end the video, I think. I don't know if we're actually making any algae yet. I don't think we are because we need to get the pipes in place, but we'll be doing that in the next episode, so ladies and gents, tune in then. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. This has been Oxygen Not Included, and I'll see you next time. Bye.